Hello everybody. Angie here, coming on with a quick video for you guys. Um, Last week or so I did a Temu haul and I showed you all the fun stuff that I had purchased. Well, two items were on back order. They had to ship them separate for whatever reasons that they do. I don't know, and I'll show you the pieces that I got. Maybe you'll understand why it was delayed, but I don't know. But anyway, I wanted to pop on and show you those. And then I also hopped into the thrift store yesterday and I found a couple good pieces that I wanted to share with you. So we'll start with that. From the thrift store, just a couple books for our journals. I thought they would be great fussy cut books. Look at this beauty. It's the Book of North American Birds. It's not, I don't think, vintage by any means, but it was $4.99 and I got it for 50% off, so $2.50. And look at that. There's almost 600 pages in this book, but look at the yumminess inside. Look at that. Fussy cut heaven. Look at that, guys. Spring is around the corner. Look at that. Even a vulture. They made a vulture look pretty. Look at those images, guys. Let me see if I'm in frame. Right there. Okay. Look at those images. This is just adorable. Birds galore. And I'm just flipping random pages. I'm not going to go through. Like I said, there's still almost 600 pages here, so we don't need to see every single one, but you guys get the idea. So definitely want to be checking those thrift stores every now and then. I try to get into my local thrift stores. There's two that are somewhat close by, and I try to pop in at least twice a month. So this time I was able to find a little something. Okay, the pages are good and sturdy. They're pretty sturdy. Now, one thing I did notice, like say I want to cut out this image, I'm going to lose the image on the opposite side. So I have to make sure which image I would prefer before I start cutting. But that's not a problem. Okay, you could even keep some of the information on the animal and include that on your journal card or your tag or what have you. I think that would be really awesome as well, if that's something that you like. Okay, but I thought that was a good buy for $2 or $2.50. Okay, and then I got one more, and that's this. It's Reader's Digest Wildlife Atlas, a complete guide to animals and their habitat. And it's a good sized book. Look at, we're looking at these 9 by 11 and a quarter, some big pages. And it is not vintage, but again, for the fussy cut elements, and I love animals. Look at that. Oh, and I like smaller ones too, not real big ones all the time. So that'll be good to put on just an element to put on a tag, put on a journal card, decorate a page, anything, you know. Look at that. Oh, let me turn that a little bit. Look at that right there. I love that. I mean, that would just be heaven to just sit and cut that up and do something with that for a couple hours. It would definitely take some time, but I like to do those type of things. Look at that. That would make a nice tag right there. Just that on its own. Just cut it out, back it on some paper, do your edges, and that would make an awesome tag right there. 3 of them. I might have to do a zoo or just animal themed journal and just decorate with some of these. Look at that. Well, anyway, you get the gist of the book. I thought it was a good buy, and this one, and it's just all animals on the earth. Look at that. Oh, look at that. Adorable. We get into the frogs, the insects. So this one was $2.50 as well. It was 50% off. So I thought that was a good buy. Okay, now the items that I want to show you from Temu, my new favorite company, craft company so far. I've opened it up because it was just in a pretty tattered plastic bag. It had nothing on it. So I put it in a freezer bag. And what it is, it's a headache migraine wrap for your head. It's got the gel neoprene or whatever and gel on the inside here for when you get migraines. You put it in the freezer and let it get really cold, and then you put it down over your eyes, and that's for the nose there, and just sit and kind of, and it's got some good grip to it. I tried it on my head already. I had to try. And it's got some really good, and just feels like your head is getting a hug, and you just let it get really cold. I do get migraines from time to time, and I get really bad headaches as well. So I want to give this a try and see how it works. But I didn't really have a really bad spell when I opened it, but I just wanted to put it on my head and just get a feel and see how it felt, and it felt really good. So I'll definitely be using this, and I think this was like $12. I don't remember. So if that's something that you might be interested in, they had several different ones. They had different colors, pink and things like that. But yeah, so I got that. And then I got this, guys. I'm always drinking tea and coffee. Right now I fixed myself a cup of tea just for the video. This is lemon ginger, a new flavor that I just recently tried. And I'm really liking it so far. It's got probiotics in it. It's supposed to be a little healthier for you. But I can't, let me take a sip. So I can kind of tilt the cup a little bit for you. Look at that. It's got a rose on the handle. It's got a rose down here. It's got a beautiful butterfly, kind of little viney things go all the way around the bottom. Can you see that? Let me take another sip. It's cooling off, so I'm trying to see if you can see that a little bit. You see the handle? I think it's just gorgeous. It comes with a little matching spoon. I left the spoon downstairs on the counter when I stirred the sugar in, but it's got a little matching spoon, and it even comes with its own little silicone coaster for your hot cup. Isn't that cute? And just rinse it off and you're good to go. So I really enjoyed that. So now I have something pretty to look at and sip my tea out of. And last but not least is this iron. And I'm assuming this is probably why they had to ship it separately. I don't know. I ordered myself a little miniature iron for my craft room, so I don't have to go to the laundry room and pull out my big one. Oh, look at that. It even comes with a little water container. And I think this was, I'm not sure if I'll look back and I'll put it in the description box if I can find how much I paid for this. But I want to say $12, $13. And it comes in a couple different colors. I think there's green, white, and maybe black. I got the kind of like the white and gold bronze color. But look at how cute this is, guys. Look at that. I thought it was battery operated actually, but it's not. So let's try this out. Thought you might be interested to see how quickly it gets hot and how hot it actually gets. I know I'm very curious. It's got a good size cord. Let's see here. I'll tell you what I've got here. 24, 48 inch cord. So good size, because I have an outlet right here on the floor, and it's just the right for me. Oh, look at this. It even comes with its own little silicone mat for the heat. So like when you set it down, you don't burn your surface. How cool is that? Awesome. Okay, I just plugged it in. Let's see how long it takes to warm up. I'm not going to worry about putting any water in it right now. We're just going to do the dry iron. I did grab a little hand towel. It's already heating up. I can touch it, but it is getting hot, okay? And for this test, I just bought myself some napkins for my dining room table. And they need pressing. See these? See the creases from the folds from the packaging? They need to be pressed, so I thought we'd try it out on here. But I think this would be really great to have when we're working with our fabrics and our journals and our lace. You know how our lace can get bent and turned up, and we just need something really quick to press our lace out. Let's see, this is for the water, I guess for the steam, but I don't have any water in it right now. And oh, that's kind of awkward. Okay, now that's a little awkward. Ow. Oh, it's getting hot. Okay, let's try this out. Some good creases in this fabric right here. It's getting hot. Yep. See that, guys? So it took, what, about a good 2 minutes? I'd say about 2 minutes to get to its full heat. And there's nowhere to adjust the temperature or anything. It's just, there's not even an on and off switch. It's just once you plug it in, it starts getting hot. And then when you're done with it, just turn it off, unplug it to turn it off. I could probably do a little better job ironing it if I had a more larger surface area. I'm just trying to keep it for the most part in frame for you guys, but it gets good and hot, really hot. So, and I think it would do even better once I put some water in there. But I'm noticing that the steam, the water spout is right down here and the handle's in the way. So how are you supposed to get the water in there? I'll have to fiddle with that another day, for sure. But yeah, that's good and hot, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and unplug it for now. It will definitely work on our laces, just the right size for our laces, our trims, our little small pieces of fabric. We might be doing a fabric cover and we just need a quick, you know, press on something. I think it's perfect. And again, like I said, it was definitely under $15. I thought that was a decent buy for that. Okay, so yeah, how fun is that? Oh my goodness, I think I'm gonna really like this. Really, once I figure out how to get the water in there, that's the only, but if you look, there's a seam right here. I'm wondering if before it gets hot, maybe you twist the handle, pour the water in there. I don't know. There's something on here, but the handle's in the way. I cannot see it. So that in itself right now is kind of awkward, but there may be a way around it. I'm just gonna have to fiddle with it and see. Once this cools down, I'm gonna see if I can twist this handle, and it's still pretty hot, so it's gonna take some time. So let's set this over here on its little housing unit and let that cool down. Again, it comes with a little small water container. Okay, and that's all I've got for you guys. I just wanted to really show you the iron, my oh so pretty teacup for my craft room, and the couple books that I picked up. So I hope you like what you saw today, and maybe you want to check Temu out and see what they've got. They've got a wider range of products, and they're very affordable. So you'll probably be seeing me pull this out in future makes if I need to press something out. And you may want to get one for yourself, okay? And if I can find it, I will put the item description and cost down in the description box below for you guys. So that's all I've got for you today. Thank you so much for spending some time with me. I appreciate it. Take care and God bless. Bye-bye.